I'm a Muslim. I was born a Muslim.
I'm Jewish, grew up in Israel.
Where I came from, there's hardly any Jews.
My father's a Holocaust survivor.
Both my parents are Palestinian.
We're trying to show the world that Jews and Muslims are friends.
If you were to ask me like a couple months ago, give me 10 ways that Jews and Muslims could come together and coexist, what we're doing today would not have been on my list.
I would have never expected to do this before. I have never had a Jewish friend. I was always reluctant to be their friend just because I didn't know how they felt about me. But I feel like I've made some of the closest friends in my life.
Today, we are traveling around Los Angeles and praying, Jews and Muslims side by side.
That was the first time I prayed on the beach. Hearing them praying in Hebrew and we are praying in Arabic and hearing the ocean, the vastness of ocean around us. It's a very different feeling and yeah.
The first time that people prayed together, the first time I heard somebody say Allahu Akbar, I had like a physical reaction. We're like hardcore pro-Israel, anti-Arab in the past. So it's been a huge change for me.
Allahu Akbar, of course, right? It was this moment of just joy and realization of praising God together.
We were just so surprised that we could do this together, and it's very similar, and it was kind of like an aha moment that we're praying to the same God, and why aren't we doing this all the time together?
It's been incredible how meaningful my prayer has become when it's more inclusive.
One of the special things about Muslims and Jews praying side by side in my experience is that I feel connected. There are many times when I'm praying among Jews only and I don't feel that.
And today, there's a wholeness in my life that I don't generally feel.
The most significant piece of what we're doing today, to me, is that we're praying in public.
We've planned a whole day around this idea of two faiths, one prayer. We have 5 different stops throughout LA.
Jason Johnson does the Iqamah. Yeah. And then you start the Shema after he says La ilaha illallah.
Got it.
We're illustrating to the world that Jews and Muslims can pray in a meaningful way side by side.
People around us will see that, and if nothing else, they'll wonder. And it just plants the seed of hope and the seed of possibility of peace.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
It felt like we made it when we hit City Hall, going from the beach, going through the park, and then ending up in this space, in this official space, and saying, look at us, we've unrolled that rug, and we've made space for everyone.
City Hall was the only prayer that we had opened up to the public, where anyone who wanted to could come. And I think everyone was a little nervous. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't know how many people would come. We didn't know who those people would be. And I think we pulled it off.
That prayer just exceeded any expectations that I would ever have.
Turning around and seeing so many people behind us instead of 5 to 10 people, it was like, you said like 60 or so maybe, right?
Yeah.
All around us. Yeah, it's just so many people.
Sami Allahu liman hamida. Allahu Akbar.
How great would it be if we could come together in prayer, and it wouldn't have to be because people are killing each other.
Allahu Akbar.
And yet people are killing each other.
Allahu Akbar.
we started praying
From the ground on the sand to up to rooftop in LA.
Yeah. So that kind of like completes the cycle.
It was lovely.
Just a great day. We're like really showing people that we made friends across a lot of divides.
العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. Grant us courage to walk.
Grant us courage to walk
This righteous path.
this righteous path,
Praying side by side.
praying side by side,
And yearning together for peace.
and yearning together for peace.
ועמד דברי החיותי ועמך מרותי וחלכנו ועמכנו וחיידך בית ישראל בעלה בזמן קריבינו אמן שמי רבה מברך עמומי עומי יתברך וישתבח מתברך בתממה מנשא ותדע ותדע ותברך שמי דקודשה בריחו לאלה מקום בחטא ושיעתה תוש בחטא ונחמת